Namaste, beautiful soul. So grateful that you can join me for your reading today, and in honor and respect for your spirit and its journey. So I'm here to shuffle and drop the cards for you. There was a wee bit too many for me to go, okay, that was just for this person. So let's just have a look here. My name is Juan, and this is Ignatius Tarot Visions. So grateful to be of service to you, your spirit guides, your animal totems, your higher self. So grateful for all the love, the light, the truth, the honesty, the authenticity that is coming through for you. And this is your medicine card, and the medicine card that is speaking to you today is GROUSE. All right, beautiful. Whoever you are, you need to remember the sacred spiral, the sacred dance. All right, let's have a look. And the number 34 is quite pertinent. 3 and 4 is a 7 if you want to bring it down to its singular numerical number. So GROUSE is the sacred spiral. Medicine, yes. GROUSE of the sacred spiral, leading us on to reach the everlasting heights where we can live as one. Wow, powerful message. I love the fact that the author has brought in the whirling dervishes of certain Sufi orders are masters of spiral dance and can transcend the highest states of awareness through the repetition of their sacred movement. And I saw that in Turkey. I was very blessed and honored to be able to go. It is said that dervishes can travel to the center of the spiral and return with any magical power they choose. In the dervish state, one enters the great silence and has direct communication with the Creator by spinning clockwise or counterclockwise. The dervish draws or repulses specific energies. Sufi dancing is a system which connects one to the divine source through ritual treatment of motion. So very, very powerful. I think that's great. Let's leave that message. There's lots to read, but I think that's good for us. Yes, and for you, you beautiful sacred soul. Let's have a look at the card that best represents you currently at this moment. So being a timeless reading, whenever you are watching this and it resonates with you, remember to read the cards yourself as well. Use your intuition as I'm using my intuition, my inner guidance, my guides, my spirit guides, my animal totems, also the archangels that I'm resonating with, the guardian angels, everybody that is linked in with the heavenly realms. So I'm so grateful. Let's have a look. Okay, beautiful soul. Listen. Okay. Incredible. I love listen. All right. This is your inner voice. This is the truth that is coming through for you. You are very intuitive. You have got a lot of wisdom, and once the wisdom shines through from you, and others are drawn to your wisdom like a magnet, they seem drawn to you like a comet, almost traveling through the solar system, through the galaxy, and all of a sudden your wisdom draws them. They're not too sure why, but they're drawn to you, and they need a bit of a pearl of wisdom, something coming out of you in that moment. Your beautiful mystery and your mysticism, you've studied hard and long in this lifetime, in multiple lifetimes, in this realm, in all realms, to attain this mystic nature that is inside of you. You understand the mystical. In many realms, you understand the occult, you understand the divinity of occultation in the skies. You are a divine being, and you understand the secrets, and you do not just interpret the teachings of the previous and current and future sages. You go into the hidden knowledge by integrating their wisdom and their teaching and utilizing it, putting it into action, and then seeing how it is relative to you in your everyday life. Also, you choose to be the inner voice of reason for others. This divinity that is holding you in sacred sanctimony is also your inner guidance and your trust. So you have a lot of trust in the universe. You trust the path, even when it feels scary, when it feels, have I made the right decision? Like, Oh my goodness, this is quite a leap of faith, that sensation of the Fool card in a way. But this trust is because you are listening to your inner intuition, your inner guidance. You've been following those dreams, and because of that, you don't have any fear. You're almost at a point where you feel this. Sure, you're still gonna have a few of those clouds in the sky that are gonna be like, hey, what about me? What about me? And then when we focus on them, we can draw some rain from them. But at this moment, at this current moment in this reading, this is just your inner voice guiding you. And this is who you are. Let's see if I can shuffle these in front of you. In front of the camera. Okay, let's have a look. I want to try and do this like a butterfly. Let's see. Butterfly shuffle. There we go. 2 wings of the butterfly. Nice. Okay. And let's do a split here. Okay. Oh, split there. I'm trying to do everything so that you can see it, which is so nice. This is your lesson, all right? And your lesson is 5 of Cups, all right? A lot of emotions, relationships to do with that which is moving you at the moment. And there is a lot of things moving us. We're coming up to this new moon in Aquarius this week. We've got incredible emotions that are coming up, and the lesson for you here is the loss, regret, and focusing on the negative. So the cards are asking you to understand that the loss is necessary in order to gain something else. In order to fill our cups, we need to empty our cups. Yes, and when the cup has been filled with energy, emotions, water, liquid for a long period of time, and you haven't been drinking because you are just, it doesn't make you feel healthy anymore or wholesome anymore, then you decide to stop drinking. But you need to empty that cup in order to release that which was within there so that you can receive more and something more divinely aligned with where you are. So we are always ascending, we are always rising, we are always upgrading with these beautiful solar flares and everything happening with Mother Gaia, Mother Earth. And we as sentient life, we are upgrading, we are showing up for ourselves, showing up for our families, our relatives, our friends, our tribe. We're showing up for the earth, okay? So this loss, this regret, this sensation of focusing on the negative, this is your lesson, all right, in this reading. And that makes quite a bit of sense. It pertains to all of us, when we feel a little bit of a sense of a wobble, when we're having a shift, when there's a great shift. And the great shifts can bring a lot of insecurities. And this is all from the divine alignment of the planets, the planets aligning, and we can feel the intensity and the velocities and the high speed of these source codes just coming in, and it's almost like obliterating everything that we thought served our highest good, and all of a sudden we're like, no, something else. And it can be a smidgen, like 1 degree to the left or 1 degree to the right, and all of a sudden we are released. All right, so okay, they're asking me to, there we go. Subconscious, what is your subconscious talking to you about? 2 of Cups, friendliness. All right, so we have to start with ourselves. Yes, if we want any relationship to be good, to be golden, to be wonderful. And I can see there's 2 water cards coming up, and I love the Major Arcana card, which is you, symbolic of you, your inner silence. Yes, your inner voice, your card that's asking you to listen. All right, so 2 of Cups is all about partnership, mutual attraction, and connection. So when we are feeling in partnership, in wholeness, in harmony with ourselves, these 2 beautiful trees, when they are growing together and there's just amicability, there's a balance of the yin and the yang, there's a balance of the masculine and the feminine, there's no one that's higher than the other or any of that sort of thing. There's no competition within yourself to be better than the other side or the other aspects. You have integrated all aspects of yourself to become one, and in that oneness you have got the possibility of attracting another one that is in their oneness. So this is a very beautiful card. It's also speaking to you about harmony. It's speaking to you about partnerships. This could be emotional partnerships because you got a lot of water. It could also be a partnership in alignment with your intuition, with your psychic readings, with your your travel plans, but it's got to do with something that is in the water field. All right, so we think about water, we think about intuition, psychic abilities, we think about the moon. All right, so today is Moon Day. If you are in the Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer star sign, this is a beautiful time for you. And if not, that's okay. So let's have a look at the numbers. If you're into numerology, we've got the number 34, which is a 7. We've got the number 5, which is brilliant, and then we've got the number 2, which is also great, and we've got another 2, so 2 is popping up, so double 2, which is a master number. So we've got great messages coming through for you from your guides. And now let's have a look at your higher self. I want to ask your higher self, what is the message from your higher self for you pertaining to this moment, understanding this is a message from your guides as well. These cards are quite big, but let's try the butterfly shuffle. Yes, let's try the butterfly shuffle. Just make sure that I don't drop them. There we go. Almost. Yes. Oh, wunderbar. I like trying to do things in front of the camera so that you can see at this moment in time. I've got a very easy setup just because of the way it is at the moment, and that's okay. I'm just grateful to be able to do a video for you. Yeah, video for myself as well, in order to align and be of service to you. All right, higher self, beautiful, third eye chakra. All right, this is your pineal gland, this is your pituitary gland, this is the color indigo, or if you want to do violet, that's okay. Violet is normally for the crown, but indigo, we want to look at what are you seeing for yourself? Are you seeing clearly? And it feels like you are. These 2 cards popping up for you, this card representing you, okay, is incredible. This is a wow card. This is a wow moment. And this card bringing through a message from your higher self is saying that you are indeed listening. You are indeed listening, and you are very much, I don't want to say evolved, but you are awake, you are in tune. Let's use the word in tune, and you are resonating with the various frequencies that are coming through. So this is a very pertinent reading for you. It's telling you that you are in alignment. All right, you are listening to that inner voice. I want to understand a little bit of your past, about your past, before this reading. Let's just see if we can find a card. Okay. So your past was death. Okay, you experienced a death. Either it's in your family, either it was somebody, a loved one close to you. You experienced a death before coming into this reading. This reading is timeless, all right? And this death could also be a death of yourself, a death of an old version of you. And that's why you have upgraded to this new 2.0, this new version of yourself, 333, 222, 111, 444, 555, all of these wonderful numbers, okay? You had to have the death, and only when we have the death and only when we empty our cups are we able to experience this great alignment. So very proud of you, well done, and you're so courageous for having gone through that death and knowing full well that you have been supported. And this is a great time for you to illuminate yourself and to just feel the expression of all these wonderful things. We've got the Tower popping up for you in the near future. This is a shake-up. This is a shake-up. This is a rumble. Okay, this rumble is coming through for you. There's 16, so number 16. The death card is number 13. If you're looking for numbers, once again, 13 is a powerful number about transformation, death, and 16 is all about the Tower, but it's a thunderbolt, okay? And it's a sudden awakening and insight. You've been wanting a change for a while, and this card popping up in your near future is saying it's imminent, all right? It's going to be sudden. It's going to be an awakening that has never before been experienced. And you may have had flickers of it when you were younger, almost like a premonition, a vision. Something good is coming, and this card is saying it's coming now. Your tower was built on something that was flimsy in the past, and now with this card popping up in the future, it's saying this revelation of truth and this clarity of mind that's coming through, you're going to be building your tower on something solid, pure, and sacred. Okay, so very, very powerful. I love that. I want to understand what can we do? What can we do for the affirmations? Yeah. So I wanna see listen. All right, the High Priestess. I trust my intuition and the wisdom that lies within me. And it's very important, okay? So that's the affirmation. I trust my intuition and the wisdom that lies within me. I trust my intuition and the wisdom that lies within me. In silence and stillness, the deeper truths of the universe reveal themselves. What a beautiful message and affirmation. All right, and then for the number 13, death. It's all about, this is the affirmation. I welcome transformation and release what no longer serves me. I welcome transformation and release what no longer serves me. I welcome transformation and release what no longer serves me. Nice. And then the Tower. Wow. I embrace change and transformation, trusting that new foundations will arise. I embrace change and transformation, trusting that new foundations will arise. I embrace change and transformation, trusting that new foundations will arise. If you are feeling a little bit wobbly today, this is very understandable. We're in the transition period between the year of the dragon and the year of the snake. Now we've been honoring the year of the dragon and the element of wood for an entire 365 days, or a little bit more, a little bit less, depending. And this time period has been almost like a devotional period for you and the dragon energy. Now you're coming up to the period of the snake energy, the serpent energy, and it is all, it's a different frequency, it's a different vibration. Understanding that it is a transition, it's a letting go of something old and a realigning with something new. And this year is going to be really good for you. I look forward to doing a reading for you, whoever you are, wherever you are. Drop me an email, moonstar.juan@gmail.com, or you could use tarot.visions, ignatius.tarot.visions@gmail.com. And just let's align and see what's coming through for you. If you'd like to communicate with anybody, your loved ones on the other side, I am of service. I have these gifts. If you'd like to have a look at your Akashic records, I am of service. I have these gifts. If you'd like to do a tarot card reading, a forecast for you, I am of service. I have these gifts. And I'm honored and humbled to be of service to you. Thank you for watching, sharing, liking, subscribing. It's all for free. Commenting down below. If you feel moved by this reading and you'd like to donate, even if it's just for a cup of coffee, feel free. The PayPal link is in the description. And I'm so grateful to you. Namaste.